Now on August 19th, 2024, we get the patch 0.15. This being the longest wipe in the history of Tarkov, going all the way from December 27th, 2023 to August 19th, 2024. And during this patch, they butcher my boy. Factory gets a complete rework. Now, whilst a large amount of people have really appreciated and liked the new factory, the old factory was a beautiful playground where we all got to enjoy some baseline PvP and a very simplistic system with not too many ratty locations. The new factory, being dark and gloomy with tunnels everywhere, totally changed the whole dynamic of factory. Whilst looting is way more beneficial in the new factory, there was just a great charm about the old factory. They added the new boss Parmesan to the game, which is based off a karma system that's invisible and no one still understands the full way on how it works. The wipe starts with the marathon event, introducing the transit system, where you could transfer from map to map. This had an achievement to go through every single map in the game via transit. Tripwires are added to the game. Have you seen the new save? It's just in here. Have a look. Literally just on the outside of this door, bro. You go through that window, it's right there.
Yeah, neat. In offline mode, I was trying to get.
They introduced bipods and weapon mounting. The gear rack and Coulter Circle are added to the hideout. The SR3M, Uzi, and Desert Eagle added to the game. They update some of the weapon models, including the ASFL, VSS, and the PP91. They add the ability to do smooth zooming and adjustments to optics. Anti-clipping system is added to the game, so the gear no longer visually overlaps. Added active headset adjustments. Switched in the in-game season to summer. And lastly, they added changes to the sound system of the environment throughout the game. So now you'll hear dogs barking or frogs creaking, rats in vents, water in pipes, and pebbles as you run along. Now, patch 0.15.2 made it that the transit system was now implemented, that you could transit on every raid no matter where you were, as previously you could only go in one direction. And they also added the in-game event for mortars. A few months later, we get patch 0.15.5, where they add the ability to access your inventory while matching. They added rewards for achievements and the ability to pin and lock functionality in your stash. They added the MPS AA-12 shotgun, Gen 1 and 2, and soon after with the following patch, they started the event, which was Zombies on Labs. The zombies soon left Labs and went out throughout all the other maps. It was one of the coolest events in the history of Tarkov. Now, there might be some controversial takes here.
I've never seen that clip.
Oh, you haven't seen this safe?
That's fucked. No.
It's so funny.
That's
I love his
so
realization. Oh.
What's that ping sound?
Red's got an emote of me with it.
Yeah, let's do on the.
Seen the new save.
Have you
Have you seen the new save? Oh, and bang.
Oh, and I got all my grenadier kills done that with the tripwires.
I've gotten all my grenadiers done since.
Me and Drake know the
tripwires
exact
have done.
strat to getting grenadier done now while tasking.
Right.
The
We
reserve
won't
strat.
give away the source. Yeah, we won't. Yeah, just we leave the source with the source. You know, don't have to give it away.
Everyone thought it was this intro to this trailer was fucking sick. By
It's
the
gonna
way,
be down. Yeah, low key.
Down
By the way,
feature.
now that we've gone through all of the trailers, they're so fucking good at trailers, bro.
That trailer's the best
Even
one
their
so
first
far.
one, even their first one is amazing. But then you get to this state, and it's like, Jesus, they got even fucking better.
yeah.
He puts out bangers.
Mm.
I'll gas him up
Great
on
trailers.
that.
But this bit here coming in where they're like gonna get slammed by the sledgehammer is just fucking sick.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And he checks
Alright.
his pistol.
Starting with factory, right?
Yeah,
Is it-
well, you know what? We'll let you run with that. You do the factory.
I obviously have a
Sure,
hot
baby.
take on this, but like from someone who I spent probably the first 2,000 or 3,000 hours, I probably spent 80% in factory, if not more. Factory was just a really great map for people to originally just get. Like, if you go, hey, you want to get better at Tarkov, you want to get better at PvP, go factory. Force yourself into factory, go in with a pistol, kill some scavs, get the gig, build up. The new factory is a complete opposite style of map. It's like dark and gloomy. If you run out in the open, you'll get hit from someone on a rafters because there's so many angles now. Whereas old factory, you could move around the map, even in the open, and have a pretty good idea where people are going to be.
Yeah.
A lot of people like the new factory more, and that's fair. And I think that's a very valid reason. If you're into the more slower, and there's more loot, definitely way more loot. But we don't have that map anymore where it's just like, it's might just slay for a bit, you know, might PvP for a bit.
Old
Short queue
factory was
times
good.
and
It was good for like your Tarkov Shooter Part 3, Grenadier, Stir Up, all that shit.
Pistol
It's
kills,
just
bolt
you
action
knew
kills.
You could go to Old Factory and you were going to get into just, like fights close range pretty much. Like guaranteed.
and
I
so
know,
like
but
you
totally
could
agree
argue
with
labs
everything you
is
said.
that now, but it's
I totally agree with all of that. I think it ruined. I think we need one PvP close quarters map. However, I go to New Factory a lot more because you can play it like a stealth game. You can rat around and you can get all your tripwire kills and all that sort of stuff. So I actually go there a lot more and enjoy it more. But I do miss having a PvP heavy close quarters map.
yeah, so and it was just like it was such a map that you could just go, I'll quickly queue up for a factory run. Now it's
Yeah,
not
you
just
could be in and out in 5 minutes, and it would
Yeah.
just be a really fun 5 minutes.
I don't think the new one's a bad map. I think if it was a single player game, the new factory's insane. Like if you had to like get through factory, do these quests, avoid the scav boss or kill the scav boss. If it was like a single player game, insane. But like you cannot run through the open on factory and feel safe at all anymore. Like even if you feel like you've killed every player, you don't feel like you've killed every player. Old factory, you would know if you still had more players to kill.
Part
what
of the
I'm trying to do
problem, I
with all
think, as
the
well, is
player
like,
scavs are there now.
not just with factory, but so many maps, is it's a great design and it's a really cool concept. But then they always add these tasks that require you to sit in a particular area to get a
Oh,
task
it's
done.
so good.
Like,
That makes
The
me so
task where you
happy.
need to go underground to get kills with a shotgun, it is literally forcing people to play that map in a particular way. Like,
But ta-
I want the task done because I want to get to Kappa, so I'm going to go sit underground and wait for scavs, right?
You want to
You
get that
sit at
task
red
done
blinker.
easily?
Red
You sit
blinker.
at red blinker
Yeah.
and kill all the player scavs when they run for extract. GG's, thanks for playing.
Yeah, I'll do it every while, and I get here's a good gift from it too.
Yeah, you take all their
Low
lunch cards and
key,
shit.
every single area specific task in the game is ass. Like they're all
I don't
so,
know. I
so
don't like
garbage.
some of the new factory tasks, like sitting on top of those chemical.
No,
things
they
for
talk
40
like kills in a
seconds each
specific
repairing them.
area.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean
yeah.
like kills in a specific area.
Right, right, yeah, no,
those
that's
other things are fine. But like every single one of them is shit. Like you gotta do pest control. You're gonna have a bad boring time. You want to do safe corridor, bad boring time. Want to do return the favor for Lightkeeper. Good luck. You know what I mean?
Or the woods
they-
one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the woods one. Yeah. So like, yeah, I think every single area specific task is absolute utter garbage.
I think Dragnet's probably the worst factory task now. Actually,
Well, you have to kill the cultists. I got it really
that's
early.
what I mean. Like the
wipe,
key,
but-
the key is like unless they put the key in marked rooms or something. That's the only other thing. But otherwise, it's sort of I don't know. Finding that key card can be pretty annoying.
No, it's bad.
Yeah, so I feel pretty passionate about that. Parmesan, I hate the silent footsteps. They've changed that now.
He's all right.
He's a lot
He's fine
better.
now.
He's fine now.
Yeah,
He's so
he's
easy
fine
to
now.
kill though. That's the thing. Like
He runs around
Yeah,
yelling.
now
and shit,
that you
know
can
straight
hear him,
away.
and yeah,
When he was silent
yeah,
footsteps,
but even
before-
then, like
I didn't like it.
yeah, it's bad.
yeah.
I would turn around and see him running past me, like literally like brushing past me. And I'm like, what
When he
the
Yeah, it was
fuck?
pretty weird.
when he was silent, it was the worst because you would just get sprayed in the back through a bush and be like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
yeah.
okay, that had to be partisan because you didn't hear anything." That's legit. But
Yeah.
now his voice line is very. Yeah, he
Iconic.
runs around yelling a lot more now. Like you can hear him straight away.
This was I think the wipe that we got transits.
Yeah,
So
it was a lot of
Yeah.
quality. It was a lot of quality of life shit and transits and stuff, right?
Transits I actually think is a cool concept. I just hate having to go through a map to another map forcefully.
It should never be
Yeah.
forced on the player like it did at the start of this wipe. Yeah, but you'll probably get to that with hardcore.
We've already
Well,
spoken about
or,
tripwires.
Or
Yeah,
under
you trip
resort.
wiring people, poor Timmy's trying to learn.
Coldest Circle,
Stage.
I absolutely fucking love. I think it's a really cool concept. I love the fact that they had put hidden recipes in there, and people were trying to figure them out. Oh, my brain's not working. So the Korean streamer, the scav dude, what's his name?
Very bad.
Very bad scav. Like
Very bad
he
scav.
put a lot of effort into working all that stuff out. I think that's really cool. And I think that's anything that drives community, right? Like I think is good. Gear
Yeah.
rack, I'm not any phased on.
Anything that drives
anyone use it
community,
for
like that
kits?
tripwire at the safe.
Wait,
What was that train?
I said anything that drives the community, like that tripwire at the safe.
The variable scoping, like being able to slide the scope in and out. How did we go 6 years without this, by the way?
Yeah,
It's
sick.
actually insane. Hey,
Yeah, it's sick
Like, it
being
just
able to
I
scroll
actually
that.
like
thing
linking
use
in.
it.
between two. Oh my
I don't
lord.
like it.
Really?
Really?
Oh,
like it.
okay.
I like
use it
seeing
all the
nostril
time.
hairs, like right when I put the bullet in. You know what I mean? Like
But you can
I
still
like
do
seeing
that.
right close. No, it's to me, it's not intuitive, but I
Some
don't
of
know.
those really big scopes are actually usable now, like the 12x's and
Yeah.
stuff, which before they were
Yeah,
never
yeah.
usable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can
No,
see it
The
for that
only-
reason.
The only thing I wish is that it like somehow remembered where you manually zoom to when you do the quick snap between zooms. So like if I half zoom in and then I quick snap back to one times, if I press it again, I wish it would go back to where I had it manually zoomed rather than
Right,
full
like
zoom.
the toggle stance height. Remember
Yeah,
where you were.
Kind
Yeah.
of. Yeah.
I would probably use it more if it did that. Yeah, it's.
Yeah,
I don't
I think
know.
that's my only like criticism of the manual zoom. Otherwise, I think it's amazing. It's really good for, like,
that's a good point. The sense was
keeping quiet
different.
as well.
Remember, at the start
Yeah.
of wipe, I was like, I'm telling you guys, the sense is different between an Elkin and like a Razor. The variable scopes are different sense, and I
Mm.
think eventually I stopped using variable scopes for that reason because I couldn't stand the sense change. But they
It's
fixed
pretty much
it now.
always been like that.
What was your thoughts on the zombie event?
Easily
I,
one difference.
oh, okay. Yeah,
Ah!
it was mid for me.
For the first like 2 days. After that, it was like, man, I really wish I could just play the game. But
Yeah, I thought it was fun for a couple of weeks or for a week
Yeah.
or something like that. Yeah, it was great.
Wait. Weak, Racky.
Okay, so
Well,
this is my thought. It made labs amazingly fun for PvP because labs became free entry and you couldn't avoid shooting. So there was so much noise around labs, you could actually run around and properly PvP. So no one could just hide in a corner anymore. The biggest issue I had with the zombies, remember how they were really accurate with the throat hitbox?
Yeah, that would hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was the only thing that I really didn't like. The zombies need to like
If they
miss.
did it again and take away the guns, it would be fun.
Yeah. And then like running
Just
around
don't give
streets
them
and then have to
guns.
jump on top of a car and then having
Yeah.
a swarm of zombies around you. And then
Yeah.
you'd use leg meta ammo to kill them because they had so much health. So you'd be using Warmageddon ammo, which before that no one ever used. You know, like it was cool.
Yeah.
Performance was pretty
Just
good
take-
considering how many zombies there were. Because they
Just
didn't
take the
have any
guns off them,
items.
and it's a completely like sick event. I think.
You're right. The gun things are pretty much the only negative.
It's like you jump up on a car and there's 20 of them around you, but there's just one of them with a pistol just sitting there tapping at you, and you just get one tapped in the throat.
Don't
And
hate
you're like,
Lux.
I'm dead. Yeah.
Yeah, it
But
was
yeah.
a really cool event. I think my favorite was the summoning event, but this was the close second.
Oh,
I'd
the
say.
summoning event was sick.
I
Was
loved
that with the
summoning
log
event.
piles?
The log
Yeah.
piles, you had to run around and like turn them on and then protect it from the. Oh, dude, it was sick. And then the big
was
dude would spawn
awesome.
in.
Yeah.
Just let me yell at my chat for a sec.
Okay.
Guys on YouTube, fucking just play nice.
It's our chat.
All
But
right.
now I want to know what he's saying. Can you